Hi, this is Redlip Blonde on Stripper World, continuing part 5. So yeah, we were talking about earlier body types and like acts. Prior to that, like strippers' acts, like the bizarre acts you would do to be creative to make more money. Now, when I was younger, especially around the holidays are key, because you know, if someone's getting married, you want to have a gimmick. Like, I used to wear sunglasses, and what I would do is take the bachelor shirt off and take my sunglasses off and put a club t-shirt on him as I'm, you know, lap dancing for him. And then I take my sunglasses and I'd hang them off my nipple and like twirl them. And then I take them off my breast and put them on his face. So the guys really thought that was funny. And like, because I have large nipples, and when they get hard, I could balance anything on them, trust me. So yeah, I would do that. And if it was like Christmas time, like I was saying, the holidays, I love Christmas. I mean, who doesn't? And so I would get tinsel and like dress my breasts up all pretty with bows or tinsel or garland. And I'd get candy canes and hang them on each nipple and, you know, like decorate the breast instead of a tree. And Christmas balls with the little metal hooks or plastic hooks, so you just drape them on your nipple and let them hang off your breast, and then wiggle them. Like, pinch them tight on your nipple so the wire doesn't hurt you. It just, you know, clinches on enough to stay. And then you just bob your breasts and they dangle, and it's pretty, and the guys love it. Especially candy canes. You have to lick a candy cane. Like, ugh. I love candy, so I didn't mind eating candy canes. I love candy canes, so yeah, it gives it a more creative style, you know, sexually, for a man to watch you be creative is fun. So yeah, that's what I used to do. Then at one time, doing my show, I used to do, somebody gave me this idea, so it's not really my own that I made up, but they take matches, the paper matches, and then you kind of tear it in half so it's like, you know, beat out, you know, not rip it in half, but like tear it up the center of the match, and lick it, and then stick it on your nipple so that the head of the match is protruding out and the paper end is adhered to your nipple. And then you light it, and you sing happy birthday if it was a gentleman's birthday, and of course he'd have to blow them out. But you better sing happy birthday pretty fast or the match will burn, and you don't want to burn your breath. But it was fun, yeah. That is another creative idea on acts. Sexual acts and how to get attention to make more money as a stripper in a sweet way, not vulgar. Speaking of vulgar, there was a girl on stage. I didn't see it, but some gentlemen had described what they saw that night, because I was off at the club that night, and when I came back to work, a few men were still talking about it the next night, and came back in, and I was like, what the fuck was going on here last night, you know? And they were describing this girl who took ping pong balls and stuck them up her, you know, the JJ, hello, and then popped them out one by one. I mean, what the fuck is that? How disgusting. I'd hate to have to go run around and pick up her ping pong balls if they went flying across the floor. I'm glad I'm not a maintenance cleaner. Whatever. But yeah, talk about bizarre acts. We did talk about acts in an earlier video, and I'm thinking up more because there's just so many. I don't have a script, so I'm just going by total memory. So if I ramble, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stick to one subject, but there's so much to say. So, yeah. Stripper acts are pretty wild. I mean, I had my own, like I said, Christmas tinsel and Christmas balls and candy canes and bows. Sometimes I'd get a big red bow and put it on the back of my G-string so it would kind of cover my butt cheeks. And then I'd wiggle and wear a big bow in my hair. And then wear little lace gloves. And every gentleman, if it was his birthday, would get one of my gloves. I'd keep one and he'd get the other at a price. And believe me, I couldn't keep enough of these gloves. I was selling them like crazy. And panties and thongs. If they're the cute little lace panties, you wear them once, and the gentleman will spend quite a bit of money on your panties. I don't know how many guys have my panties hanging off the rearview mirror of their trunk. I don't know. But that's another gimmick, you know, and they're clean, it's cute, you know, and not dirty. It's not like, hey, you know, go take a shower or something. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, another act that I experienced. This woman was in her late 40s. She was a bodybuilder. She put any 20-year-old to shame. And tan. She looked like Wonder Woman. She was like in her 40s, like 42. God bless her. She was hot. She was like a size 7, built, 6-pack ab. Anyway, she would go down the runway and always play a certain song. I'm trying to remember it now. Maybe I Want to Be Your Macho Man. I don't know. But yeah, there was a certain song, so it's good to have like your favorite song play, because then you can really get into your stripping and really get the guys going. Now, my songs that I would play would be like I Drink Alone, or, you know, guy songs, Van Halen to Kiss, you know, Rock It Out, and guys love that, because the more they listen to wild and crazy rock and roll music, the more they drink, and the more they drink, the more they spend. So that's another tip. Yeah, so this macho, muscular workout woman who was on steroids, by the way, she got caught shooting them up in the back of her leg in the dressing room, and her husband was like a big trainer, and he worked at the club too, and here, I could never figure that out. You're a married couple, and you work together in a strip club, and your wife is stripping while your husband's waiting on tables. You know, I don't get it. But anyway, yeah, she thought she was like the queen bee, and actually she was at the club. She did really well for herself. She took care of her body. So, I mean, I've seen another girl. Age isn't a big deal because, like I said in my earlier video, there was an old woman that got up there. But that wasn't on a regular basis. It was just like a freak show. She just hopped up there. But there was a girl that I worked with when I was 22 who was like 36. I couldn't believe it. And she was dancing. She had like 4 kids. You could never tell. She was just really worked out. And she looked good. She didn't look her age. So I say, you know, if you're over 30 and you want to strip, go for it. If you take care of your body and stay in good shape and don't let yourself go. And nowadays, with so much of the, you know, plastic surgery and everything, oh my God, you could like totally dance till you're 90. You know, with the Botox and the big breasts and, you know, tummy tucks and liposuction. I mean, yeah, you go, girls. Go, stripper. No, seriously, I'm sorry. Oh, my video, I was just looking that the camera's off, the lighting's wrong. I'm so sorry. And I hope you can hear my voice. It's not recording very well, so just turn your speakers up and you can understand what I'm trying to say. So anyway, yeah, acts, stripper acts. There was also a woman that had a cigarette, and she would put it between her vajayjay and her lips, and it would actually smoke. As I'm ready to have a smoke, that's what gave me the idea, because some guy would see that, and then she would take the cigarette out of her vajayjay and then smoke it and then offer the gentleman to have a drag. Pretty bogus. Gross, I should say, but whatever turns you on, right? And then another woman, she was young, tattoos all over her legs, and she had a piercing below on her lips, and it had a little chain linked to it, and a tattoo down there of the cherry. So, like, yeah, I mean, anything goes. Another girl I danced with who got me into piercings had pierced nipples. And they were really pretty, though. They were small and dangly, so I'm like, oh, that's cute. You know, if you wear a sheer shirt, or you're on the beach and you wear, like, a nice, lacy top that you can see through and see the jewelry, it's really pretty if you have nice breasts. So I had mine done, and they're not in anymore. I let them grow over, but I have big nipples, so God bless me. But yeah, I mean, whatever excites you, you can use to excite the guys to make money as a stripper. Anything works. I've seen it, believe me. Well, I hope to see you on video 6. And thanks for watching Stripper World by Redlip. Bye, YouTubers. I'm going to go have my cigarette now. Bye.